Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, Zankai Media. We are your host. My name is Ocean Subion.
I'm Taylor Vieira.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to bring to you a trailer reaction of the third installment in the Creed series, and like the 10th Creed or Rocky Balboa movie.
Yeah.
We're bringing you a trailer reaction to the third Creed movie. I don't know who produces this, but I know it's directed by Michael B. Jordan. But
Yeah, you can't forget that.
yeah,
So make sure to remember that.
yeah. So
It's got a lot of producers though.
this is the third installment, and I want to preface this episode by saying that Rocky and Rocky IV are two of my all-time favorite movies. I love the original Rocky. Even Rocky 2 is pretty good. Rocky 4 is like an amazing classic movie. But this, I don't know. I'm not sold. I know you're coming from a little bit of a different perspective because you haven't watched any of the Creeds, right? So in my opinion, the first Creed wasn't very good. It just seemed like they were trying to make another Rocky movie, but not Rocky.
Yeah, which I mean, that's what it is.
The second Creed movie was pretty decent. I actually really enjoyed the second movie. He was at the top and he had got knocked down and he had to, find his way back.
Yeah.
And relearn what it meant to be a champion. So I liked that movie. This movie, I don't know. The story itself seems good. The premise is that this guy that Creed used to be super close with was in jail for all these years, and then he got out of jail, and now they're reconnecting, and then eventually the guy's like gets all jealous of where he's at, and he's like, well, if I hadn't gone to jail that night, then I'd be here too, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then he has to fight him to prove who's bigger BD, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think if it wasn't Creed, this story would be pretty good. Right? It's a good storyline. The premise is solid, I guess. But I don't know. There's some inconsistencies. Like, there's a scene in the trailer where Creed's wife is telling him, "Oh, well, you've tried talking. Now you might just have to fight him." And you obviously probably don't pick up on it, but his wife is like 100% against him fighting. Like, she does not like him fighting at all. And it was like almost made them break up and whatnot. So for her to just be like, yeah, why don't you fight him? Like, that's just weird. It's weird for somebody that has seen the first two Creeds, because she was like not okay with him fighting at all. And also, like, look, Michael B. Jordan, you look good. You got a good body. You're pretty jacked.
We got it. You've always looked good.
But let me tell you this: Jonathan Majors is yoked
He's huge
in this movie. Oh my god! Like, he is huge.
Yeah.
Like, in real life, there's got to be like a 20-pound weight difference between the two of them. I'm sure on in the movie it'll look more even, but like, Jonathan Majors is yoked and cut. Like, he looks ridiculous, and that's what you get when you go to prison, man. I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do. So as somebody that hasn't watched the first two Creeds, what was your thought on this trailer?
So based off of this trailer, like you said, I have not watched any of the Creeds. I've seen Rocky, which I enjoy, but for the same reason I didn't watch Creed is kind of how I feel about this trailer for this. Is to me it is just a Rocky spinoff, basically.
Yeah,
which is nothing wrong with it. It's just not I don't need it,
Okay.
And specifically, this particular trailer for this movie is like, to me, nothing about this is interesting. And as a third installment for this movie, even though I don't really care for it, this seems like a horrible sequel in the sense that, like, I don't know, for me personally, the whole, at least how the, trailer portrays it, where it's like, oh, you stumble across this guy and it's like, oh, flashback, oh, you're my whatever
You're
old
this
friend,
guy that I used to be
and
ridiculous,
now I'm
like,
gonna have
super
to
close
fight
with.
you. Like, it's a little weird to me, and like I said, especially as a sequel, it's very strange, and it kind of just seems like you're fishing for money. Like, it's
scraping.
yeah, like you just really want more money, so you're just trying to drag out this franchise
I
longer.
think a big part of it has to do with the fact that there are 5 Rockies, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I think there's 5. It might be 6. But I think there's 6 total. But I think Michael B. Jordan is just kind of just like, well, if Sly
He
was able
did
to
it.
make 6,
Yeah,
maybe I can make 7. But I don't know. It's just different now. Now that we've had 5 Rockies or 6 Rockies, like, you can't really do that again.
Yeah, and it's nothing against Michael B. Jordan or anything.
No, I
because
love
I
Michael B.
really
Jordan,
enjoy
yeah.
him as an actor. He does super well and stuff, and he looks great in a lot of his roles and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. This might just not be my particular like thing too.
Your
Like
forte.
yeah, because I mean, like I said, I like Rocky because I like Sylvester Stallone and stuff. But
Yeah.
boxing and and this many movies too, like it's a little much for me.
I hear you. I feel you.
I feel like there's only so many things you can do.
So many different things you can do, right? Like how many different storylines can you make?
Yeah,
Can
like
you-
how many
like,
comebacks?
You're
how
gonna
many,
lose and then come back,
Yeah, how
or
many
you're gonna like
comebacks,
barely win.
or how are you
Or
going to
you're
build
gonna-
yourself
yeah.
up, or you're at the top and you got to struggle.
Right.
Like, it's
Yeah.
there's only so many things.
Yeah. No, I hear you on that. And I think this movie is dangerously close to being one too many. And it's teetering on the edge. And maybe they pull it out in the end and it ends up being a good movie. But I think
I feel like
odds are it's gonna.
I feel like at best it's got to be like a solid movie.
Yeah,
I can't imagine it being great.
Yeah, well, yeah. I think they could potentially make a good movie, but I think odds are not in their favor. I think that this might be one too many.
Yeah.
The only benefit to having more Rocky movies, more Creed movies, is we get more training montages.
Which always look cool.
Yeah, which
And then
training
we get to see
montages
people that are
dope.
just jacked.
Did you know? Did you know that the quote unquote training montage, right? Which is used in a variety of different types of movies, not just Rocky, Creed, or whatever,
Yeah.
but any like action movie, there's a training montage, right? That do you know where that originated from?
No.
Originated from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Pumping Iron.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a movie called Pumping Iron of
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's credited with being the original training montage, and
Yeah, that's not surprising.
all other training montages have kind of been birthed from that, and Rocky was very heavily influenced by it, and then it's kind of just like branched out in a bunch of different ways, but.
Is it like specific to like muscle endurance
No.
training? Just
any kind of montage. Oh, you're talking about Pumping Iron?
yeah. Well, I mean, like the influence for it.
Oh, the influence started with movies like Rocky and stuff, where it was more about training and muscle building. But
Yeah.
any like training montage that you see today, its roots are Pumping Iron, because without Pumping Iron, Rocky would have never had the training montage. Rocky would have never happened, and then
Right.
all the
Which
training
is
montages
iconic.
you've seen from then were all kind of influenced off of one another. So
That's cool.
yeah, it was a
Shout out to the
the
Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. We should do a reaction to Pumping Iron. I'd be interested to see what you think of that movie, because you're not in the like bodybuilding and lifting world.
I've actually seen a lot of that stuff though.
Oh, you see Pumping Iron specifically?
I don't know if I've seen the entire thing,
just
but
clips and
I
stuff from
am,
it?
because I do like a lot of, I'm not familiar, like I'm not a super into it now, but I used, just because I was a huge fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
I've followed him throughout his like
Yeah.
life,
And I'm
career
sure
and
you,
stuff.
you retroactively too.
Yeah, and I've
Back.
seen a lot of his old stuff, and then even new stuff that he started, like competitions and
Right.
stuff, and like certain strongman competitions and
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. I've seen a lot. Like,
Oh,
a lot of
okay,
stuff
that's cool.
too. I'm not like super into it, but I do watch it though.
But you're a fan of Arnold, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, that's where the trade montage, little nugget of information for you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you knew that or not. But yeah, we'll see. This one is a iffy one for me. This one will. I'm excited for the training montage, I guess, and probably the final fight is going to be cool.
I'm sure
but
the fight will be cool.
outside of that, it might just be one too many Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing is like, all the stuff that is cool is still gonna be cool.
Yeah, but
everything that has to be there to, like
Make
push
that-
it and make it work.
Probably not. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know what you thought down in the comments below of Creed 3. Are you a fan of the Creed series, or do you wish that we would have just stopped with Rocky 6 or Rocky 5 or whatever it is? And if you are excited, let us know. Let us know why. Appreciate you guys being here. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with a friend. Check us out on social media, Any Kind Media Cast on Instagram and Twitter. Catch you guys in the next episode.
Bye, guys.